Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? Pretty good here. So, I finally got a kit come in. Actually, I had to go to Princess Auto. I went to Princess Auto to get the kit to do this new line here for the 800. This small little stuff. Remember I showed you that there? That's the old line there. So I went down and got a flaring swaging kit, and I'm going to explain to you what those are. Because my old kit here doesn't go down small enough. 3/16, I believe, is my smallest with this that I can do. It's hard to see there, I know, but 3/16. So this stuff's way smaller than that. So, anyways, we got a kit here. And if you don't know what a flare is, it basically is one of these. That out of the way there so you can see, and I can't see what you're seeing, so I gotta be able to see what you're seeing so I can see what you're seeing. Basically that's the little flare there. See how it pushes the little end of the pipe out, and that fits on your thing you're attaching it to, and then when you tighten this nut down, it squashes that all together and it doesn't leak. So we gotta make one in this little tiny pipe stuff here. It shouldn't take much because it's soft copper, or this I think was originally a steel line. Guess it rusted out and someone joined her here because they didn't want to bother taking it off and actually doing the whole thing like we did, because you have to take the pump off, and that kind of sucks. I understand that. So, but anyways, we got some more of these little guys in here too for this line. These little furl things. What these little guys are, so they go on the line and then they crush in and crush down. So hopefully I've got the right ones here, just because I'm thinking, you see the profile of these ones, they're kind of like a coney shape. Well, up on the actual gauge is one like this. So you can see that's a little wee bit different, right? This apparently is called a self-centering furl, so hopefully that will work. For now, we'll just put these back in here. I got 10 of them, just, because I could. They're 29 cents a piece, though, but anyway. Okay, so this is the kit I got here. Let's just put that off to the side. We're going to see if this is going to work. This is a swaging... Oh, my goodness. Swaging flare kit. So what swaging is? So now if you've seen... Do I have anything in here that is a swage? Basically, a swage is something, if I had, say, a piece of this, and I wanted to join this to another piece of this, the swage makes that thing bigger, so you can slide this into each other, and then you could solder them or whatever, right? So that's what the swaging does. That's what these little guys here do. I don't exactly 100% know yet how the flare works on this, but I think... Well, let's open it up and see here. So it does flaring sizes 1/8, 3/16 is where my other kit here starts at. 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 5/8, and 3/4. So, and then swage adapter starts at 3/16. But I think you just use this little guy here. I think that's facing the wrong way, and it'll have that little shape on like these, right? It'll have that little shape already. So I think that's what we got to use. But anyways, we'll throw you up on a tripod here and crack this thing open. Have a look at her. So I haven't opened this yet. Oh, there goes the knife. So a good example of like a swage would be a copper plumbing. You know, copper plumbing, where you have your elbow and stuff, and then you just fit the one into the other. Well, the elbow is the swaged fitting. So this you could, instead of using like a coupler, you could just swage the one end and then slide them together and then join those together like that. So I don't really think I'll ever need to swage anything, but hey, you never know. It goes up to 1/2 inch. You can do like a 1/2 inch pipe, right? And I'm just trying to think. Do I have any 1/2 inch pipe? I don't think I do up here. Anyways, not a big deal. So this is kind of cool because it comes in like a case. got another case to put up here. Ooh, they're all over the place. That's great. That's all right. So these are the little swagers. So that's your different sizes there. And then I guess that's like probably your 3/4 inch or something there. That'd be like your 1/2 inch. Probably like your 7/16. I would think it would say on there, but it doesn't seem to have a size. And that's all your real small stuff, right? So that's that part. And it comes with a nice little pipe cutter, which I guess goes down pretty close, but I don't think it's still going to be small enough to cut my my little stuff here. But how am I going to cut that? I've got a hacksaw. That might work. Now this little guy here, this little wrench thing, I haven't quite figured out what that's for yet, because this is your little clamp guy, right? And that's what we'll use to squash down this little guy. Now this is definitely a very Chinese kit, but hopefully I can get this to kind of mount in here. Let's grab the pipe, and I don't know how much I gotta stick out of this thing, because normally you use the other little adapters for this part. And ooh, this is very Chinese. Let's say, oh man. Ooh, that doesn't even have any knurls in that 1/8 either, but I'll give her a shot here. I was going to get her kind of on there and snug. That might be too much, but I'll give her a try here, I guess. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that thing's for. Now, is that tight enough? What have I got here? I'm gonna actually put this thing with a vise, I think, here. Okay, normally you would put your fitting on first, which I've got the fittings here. Which I'm going to do, I think, because if I don't, I probably will forget. I haven't really cranked her down hard yet. So here's the little fittings, and I actually got a new switch as well for the headlights on the tractor, because I think it was shorting out. Remember that big spark we were getting when we hooked the switch on? I think it was something wrong with that switch. Okay, so this little guy, you know what, I'm going to go and thread this into the tractor first just to make sure that it's right. Okay, so we'll slide that guy down on there. Maybe. Uh-oh. Doesn't like the bends. Okay, I'll have to fiddle with that, I guess. Put this guy back in here. Got like a whole pile of projects going on right now. Got all kinds of stuff to do, and stuff I really need to get doing that I haven't been able to get to do yet, because I'll get behind on stuff now a bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But I'm hoping that now we just take this guy and kind of just clamp that thing down. Oh, how the heck does that work? Oh, I see. Now, I'm going to maybe get you down just a little bit more here. Alright, let's see how good these Chinese tools are here. Oh boy. It's already going bad. Boy, you know what? I think that's going to be all right. Go China. Except it's kind of not, it's hard to say here, but it's not as open as I'd like to see it. I need a little something to poke down there maybe. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not, oop, not super. I'm gonna find something smaller. Hang on a sec, I got maybe a smaller file. It's just kind of hard to explain here, but let me show you. It's just not a fantastic opening. So I want to see if I can get that open a little better. Okay, this is a pretty tiny little file. That's better. We'll have to try to blow that out because there might be crap in there now, but let's pull that out and see how this looks here. Okay, let's just get this out of here. So maybe the China tool worked. Actually, that's probably a little big. It's got to kind of fit down inside of this thing a little bit here. So we might have to do this one again until we get it right. It looks good here though, but it's not fitting too nice there. No, I don't like that one. I have to cut it off, try again. Okay, we'll try her again here. Ooh, that one didn't work too good at all. Missing the whole side there. That's no good. Start again. Well, it finally got a bit of a flare on this end. I'm not happy with it. But it might work. It might just kind of mush in there and be good. But anyways, that's kind of the important end there too, but that thing's not the greatest to use, but I mean it works. Now the problem is all my cutters only go to 3/16, which is way smaller than that, so actually I have to cut it all with my hacksaw, which is really hard too. It's really not fun at all cutting it with this. But I can get through it, and then you actually can only cut it going backwards too, which is kind of weird. forwards. It just, maybe we can get a little bit there. And of course there's a little more messing around with cleaning up again, but it'd be nice to have a cutter that went that small, but so that's the mark I need to. I left a little extra in case I goofed up here. Oh no, sorry, when I goof up here. Okay, so just a little bit of a burr on there, so I gotta clean that off. Now that has to be pretty darn good there too, because basically all this does is meshes up right against her, so I'm hoping I got a good enough end on this, because I'll show you. I've got a, well, this is a new oil thing here, and basically what happens is it kind of just mushes right up against that, and I don't know if I really like that kind of an idea too much. So because this other end, I'm gonna have to reuse this other end here, because that's the end for the gauge. And that little guy can come off, and that little end won't fit on. So I'm a little bit not super happy with that, but I'm gonna blow a little bit of air through this. Guess it's alright. That guy should go on there. I don't know. I don't like these ends like this. It's a little bit fishy. See, I don't have that nice and square either. It's going to be almost impossible to probably try to get that perfect, but I don't think we're far off there. Okay, so we need one of those little furls. Actually, I wanted to try to mount it to this other gauge here just to see what happens. Not that it's going to tell me when it's leaking or not, but it's a weird kind of setup. Oh, not that one. Okay, there's our end. The end's got to go on here. A little furl. And that's supposed to tighten up against that guy. Now, whether it will or not, that looks like a bigger end actually. Yeah, it's not even the same end on there, so so it makes it even more difficult then. That's the end off the one that's in there, so I guess we'll have to run with that and see if that's going to work. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in these things. It's kind of a silly thing, but once you get your line there, this is supposed to tighten down and then crush this little ring down, and then it hopefully finds it's where it needs to be, kind of thing. Okay, I guess we'll head her over to that container. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see. I'm not too sure if I'm going to really be liking this thing. I like to actually, see, this is a bit different, this one. The line actually fits up in there. I don't know if you can see, let me show you. You can see it's jammed right up in there, so I guess that's how that works. That other one's different, that's interesting. All right, now, little furl still in there. Push her down and tighten her down, I guess. Now I know you guys can't really see up in there, but it's a good thing because I can't see either. I don't know how tight to shove this down. I guess until the dash pulls apart, maybe? I don't know. Do I have a proper wrench in here for this? Probably not. The guys I got the line from, he's like, oh, you're lucky. I'm like, oh, why's that? He's like, oh, we don't, it's hard finding this line. We had some here, you're lucky we had some. I'm like, oh, that was good. I'm glad I'm lucky. Okay, now the fun part. Oh, boy. Okay, now the fun part. And, remember that pump goes there. I kind of wonder if that's what this little clip was for here. That's for holding this line here. I don't really know, but let's put some light on the subject here. And of course this coil is kind of in the way here again. This is the guy we're running down here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. I hate these stupid fittings. I don't know, I'm not crazy on that fitting. On this one here, let's see if just leave them. Oh, you stupid coil, what am I gonna do with you? You're too short. I'll put you up that way, maybe. I don't want to pull those wires too much there. That might work. I don't know if this is going to even work. Oh. I kind of think this fitting is too long. Yeah, something's not right here. I ended up stripping this one out because this is too... Something's not right here. I'm not liking this. Maybe it'll be all right there. Kind of would make more sense if this thing was turned the other way and it just kind of went through here and up and out, but... Oh, you know what's happening? Oh, you stupid bugger. It's actually starting to twist down now. The stupid fitting here in this guy. It's not square. It's still not super tight either. Maybe it'll be good enough. I'd like to be able to start it up, but see if the pressure comes up right and see where it leaks, but unfortunately, right now I got the pump off too, and we can't do much with the pump off. That is what that's doing. It's starting to twist and pull out. Oh, you. Not one thing, it's 10, right? Stupid little fittings and junk. That's gonna leak. Guaranteed. Guaranteed that's gonna leak. Because it's not pushing that thing in square now. Oh, you dirty rat. I don't know how hard it would be to get this fitting out too, because These will break real easy as well, right? You can bend these things kind of where they're. Oh yeah, this thing's real good. Well, the only thing I can do is try it, I guess, see if it leaks there. It's gonna leak, I know it will. It's 100% gonna leak there. Dirty rat. You dirty rat. Okay, well, I can 100% guarantee that's gonna leak. But we're gonna try her anyways. 100% guarantee that's gonna leak. I don't like those kind of fittings. You know, they just don't seem to really hold nice. Oh, no, that's one. There's one back here too. Forgot about that one. And say, why do I have an extra one? Why? Pretty much 100% guarantee that's going to leak. I just don't know what else you can do for a fitting there. Let's see if I can get another one of those, I guess. That was a little bit weird with that fitting going into the old. The old one, I think, seemed to be better. It seemed to have more taper to it. I don't know. That one seems too long. I'm willing to bet it's going to leak. All right. A little bit of oil in there just keeps the tools from rusting. Now this one I might not be able to use as an extension. Okay, I think that's got the worst of it. I need this 1/2 inch, you know, that's not 16th. Give it a little 1/2 inch out of the box here. Oh, this tractor, eh? Holy smokes. What a paddle this thing's been right from the start. It's kind of getting to me now, honestly, a little bit. It's like I get one thing fixed and all of a sudden, holy crap, this needs done now too. It's like, what the heck? Now, if I remember right, this was fun trying to get these in too. 100% guaranteed that's going to leak. We're going to have to probably take this all apart again. Let me do And then I got to see if I can source out one of those. Good luck. 100% guaranteed that's gonna leak. Is that in there, right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna hook up this, I guess, to proof meter. Now, we did lose a bit of oil. When it was puking out there, but we're down to about half, so it's still safe. Safe-ish. Okay, that's good, that's good. It's guaranteed it's gonna leak. We'll fire it up here and see what happens. Okay. If I'm ready for this or not. Okay. Guaranteed it's gonna leak here. I'm surprised if it doesn't. Zoom these in a bit here, maybe see if you can see anything. You can't see much, I can't see much either, so. Of course, it's right in behind this dipstick, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll just zoom you out for now. Okay. Let's see here. Turn the gas on. Take that out maybe for now. Everything else is good. I'll pull a few of those off. I think we're good. I can take those stickers off now too, huh? Okay, let's fire up here and see what happens. That no choke. Cold and no choke. We'll give her a bit this time. Where's my key? I can see it dripping there. You guys probably can too. Okay, that didn't work. I knew it would do that. All right, so that's probably going to end today's video because now I got to go source that out. Leaking like crazy. Oh God, I hate these stupid little fittings. They're such a nuisance. Corn flakes. I kind of don't know if that was the right threads for that fitting. I didn't think they differed that much. But I guess they do. Well, that friggin' sucks. Leaking like crazy. I was thinking, maybe I'll just use the old one. The old fitting? I should have, I guess. That thing was screwed now, so. Good luck trying to find that here. I don't know if I'll get that part here or not. She might be a wee while till I can find that piece. Like I say, I don't like those flare fittings. They're kind of stupid. It's nice to have a oil pressure gauge, but maybe I could just bung that thing off and just be done with it. If she quits, well, maybe the oil pressure went too low. I don't know. It's nice to kind of see that for referencing though, right? But it is kind of a nuisance. A little bit of a nuisance. But that's okay. Okay, so we got a switch here. We'll take these ones, I guess, first. I'm leaking here a bit again now. I don't know how I'm going to get that other fitting out of there. Probably should take it out with the fitting in there, right? If it's not one thing, it's 10. Could be my flare too, I don't know. Okay, these have to come out. Holy, do you think it's time to get a muffler button? Oh my God. Holy jumping. Wow. I don't know where to grab this thing. Ooh, that's kind of dirty oil in there too. I do have a couple of new buckets of oil for this thing. I just haven't put them in yet, but that stuff's kind of dirty as well. Okay. Not happy with that. Probably shouldn't be using an adjustable on it here, but just to see what happened to the end of this thing. Now, where are you guys looking? You're pretty close there. See, I don't know. That flare doesn't look great either. I would like to get this thing out of here though. Could have wrecking it. Ooh, brass fitting, right? It's not fantastic looking though. I wonder what size that is. Well, maybe I'll go grab like a 3/8 or a 7/16 or something, see if we can get that out. I'm gonna throw this old fitting in, I think. I kind of think maybe it was put in bad a while ago and it messed this thing up. Not that one. That one's too small. Oh, she moved though. Yes. Yes. Now I gotta look at this stupid thing. Yeah, she's seen better days. I don't know if I can get you guys in here to see this or not, but yeah, it's not good. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to see what we can get for that now. That's going to kill us for today, right there. And yeah, even this guy doesn't. These were all kind of mushroomed over like that when I took it out. So I'm amazed it didn't leak before. Yeah, it's just not great. I'll have to see what I can source. That's pretty darn small, 1/8. Female right-handed flare fitting. Oh boy. Okay, well, go back to the drawing board. Well, let's see what I can find for that little turd. I guess it was kind of buggered up before because these were all kind of buggered up. They should look a little better like that, right? So, but anyways, I knew that was gonna leak, but that's gonna be hard to find that, I bet. But anyways, I guess that's it for today. So thanks again for watching. Oh, we'll catch you all later. We'll find another part for this thing, I guess. And you guys have a good one. Thanks again.